So question number 25 was given that a parallel plate capacitor. So question itself tells it is a capacitor. So no doubt this is from capacitance chapter. Okay. So he is mentioning parallel plate. So do you know the formula for parallel plate capacitance? So parallel plate, it is given as C is equal to epsilon naught A by D. If the medium is air. So he is telling the medium is air. So we know that its formula for the parallel plate capacitance, when air is the medium, epsilon naught A by D, which is equal to 15 PF. Okay. So like this. This is a symbol for capacitance where air is the medium. Epsilon r equal to 1. Okay. Now, what he is saying is that the separation, so separation between the plate is nothing but D. Between the plates becomes twice. Okay. D2 is 2 times of D1. So, what is D1 there? D1 is given as D only. And the space between them is filled with the medium of dielectric. Initially, the medium is air. That is 1. Now, the medium in the second case is dielectric of constant. How much here? 3.5 is given. So, these are things you have to understand. So, other symbol is K. You can write this relative permittivity as dielectric constant. Okay. So, previously C1 is given as C1 is given as 15 picofarad. Now, what is asking C2? Capacitance. It was given as X by 4. So, thing is that what is X? So, we have to focus on these cases. Now, my question is that, my dear children, if dielectric metal is placed, what is the formula for the capacitance? So, previously we are taking epsilon 1 now we should not take 1. Instead of 1, you have to take 3.5. So, let me write that. C2. So, let me write here air. Okay. Or C1. C2 or due to dielectric. Write like this. So, epsilon naught, epsilon R2 into A by D. Okay. So, previously we have studied that epsilon naught into A by D is given as 15. So, why don't you substitute that? 15 into epsilon R2. So, as I told you, epsilon R2 is actually 3.5. So, multiply by 3.5. You get some answer. So, 15 into 3.5. You will get some answer here. Okay. And one more thing here is that the distance is given as doubled. So, we have to take this as 2 times of D. So, by 2. So, here by 2. So, perform everything. 15 into 3.5 by 2. Okay, you will get it as 105 by 4 like this. Observe what is units. Here units is in picofarad. So, here also it must be in picofarad. So, in dielectric medium, the capacitance is equal to 105 by 4 picofarad. But in the given question, he is saying x by 4. Okay. Let me write it as x by 4. So, you just compare these two. What is happening? In place of x by 4, what is there here? 105 by 4 is there. In place of x by 4, what is there here? 105 by 4. Okay. So, let us cancel out these two. So, x is equal to 105. This is what is the answer. X is equal to 105. Okay, my dear children. With this, we have done our question number 24. Now, let us move on to the next one.